Let me ask you something personal. How often do you wake up with morning wood these days? For many men over 50, it happens less and less. And here's the truth. That fading signal is one of the earliest warnings that circulation, testosterone, and nerve sensitivity are slipping. Morning erections aren't just about intimacy. They're your body's daily check engine light. But here's the good news. Nature has already given us tools to turn that light back on. In fact, there are simple powders you can take before sleep that prepare your body for stronger blood flow, better hormone balance, and a harder erection the next morning. Stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal 3 of the most effective natural powders and how to use them the right way so you can bring back the firmness, confidence, and vitality you thought was gone. Before we get into the list, let's talk about why timing matters. Your body does its deepest repair work while you sleep. Testosterone peaks, blood vessels regenerate, and nerve sensitivity is restored. If you give your body the right nutrients before bed, you set the stage for a powerful response in the morning. Powders are especially effective because they're concentrated, easy to absorb, and can be mixed into warm water or milk. Unlike heavy meals, they don't weigh you down or interfere with rest. Instead, they quietly nourish your circulation and hormones through the night. Now, let's go through the top 3 powders that every man over 50 should know about. The first powerhouse powder, and one of the most effective for male performance, is beetroot powder. Beets are not just another vegetable. They are a natural circulation booster. They're loaded with nitrates, compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is the very signal your arteries need to relax, expand, and open wide. When that happens, blood can surge freely through your vessels and flow directly into the erectile tissue. Without enough nitric oxide, erections become weak, soft, and inconsistent. But with plenty of it, firmness returns naturally without pills or artificial tricks. Think about it this way. Your erectile tissue is like a sponge that only comes alive when it is filled with blood. Nitric oxide is the messenger that tells your arteries, "Open the gates." When those gates are wide, the sponge fills quickly and stays full. When nitric oxide is low, the gates are only halfway open and the response is weak. That is why nitric oxide has been called the master key of male performance. Athletes have known about this secret for years. Many endurance runners and cyclists drink beet juice before competitions to increase stamina, endurance, and oxygen delivery. The exact same mechanism that helps an athlete run longer also helps you stay firmer in the bedroom. It's all about circulation, and beetroot powder gives your body the raw material it needs to maximize that circulation naturally. But there's more. Beets don't just help with erections. They also support your heart and blood pressure. They help keep arteries flexible, elastic, and youthful instead of stiff and narrow. That means beetroot powder is protecting 2 critical systems at once: your cardiovascular health and your sexual health. And for men over 50, those 2 are always connected. Weak circulation in the bedroom is often the first sign of circulation problems in the heart. By adding beetroot powder, you're strengthening both. The best way to take it is simple and soothing. Stir 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder into a glass of warm water about 30 to 45 minutes before sleep. The warmth helps relax your body, preparing you for rest while the nitrates quietly go to work overnight. As you sleep, your blood vessels open, your circulation improves, and your body is primed for the morning. Many men who try this routine report a noticeable change in just a few weeks: firmer morning erections, better stamina, and even more energy during the day. You can also experiment by adding beetroot powder into smoothies, mixing it with pomegranate juice, or blending it into herbal teas. But consistency is what matters most. Make it part of your nightly ritual, and you'll be giving your body one of the most powerful natural tools for circulation and performance. The second powder to know about is ashwagandha, often called Indian ginseng. This is not a new discovery. It's an ancient adaptogenic herb that has been used in traditional Ayurvedic medicine for centuries to restore male vitality, energy, and resilience. The word adaptogen means that it helps your body adapt to stress, bringing balance where it is needed most. And after 50, when stress hormones and shifting testosterone often collide, ashwagandha can be one of the most valuable allies you can have. Modern research backs up what ancient healers already knew. Ashwagandha has been shown to lower cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Cortisol may not sound like an enemy, but when it stays high for too long, it does incredible damage to a man's performance. Elevated cortisol narrows blood vessels, keeps your nervous system in fight or flight mode, and directly blocks testosterone production. And without enough testosterone, erections weaken, desire fades, and energy levels plummet. What makes ashwagandha powerful is that it works on both ends of that equation at the same time. By bringing cortisol down, it reduces the hormonal roadblocks that keep testosterone suppressed, and at the same time, it naturally encourages your body to produce more testosterone. The result is a calmer mind paired with stronger hormones, exactly the state your body needs for better sleep, better energy, and better performance. Sleep is where ashwagandha truly shines. Most testosterone is produced during deep restorative sleep, but stress and anxiety rob you of that rest, keeping you in light, restless cycles. Taken at night, ashwagandha gently calms the nervous system, helping you drift into deeper stages of sleep. That means your body gets the chance to restore testosterone properly, repair tissues, and balance your hormones naturally. You're not just sleeping better, you're building a stronger foundation for performance while you sleep. To use it, start simple. Mix about half a teaspoon of ashwagandha powder into warm milk or water before bed. The warmth pairs beautifully with its calming properties, making it a soothing ritual. The flavor is earthy, slightly bitter, and may take a little getting used to, but the effects are well worth it. Some men even add a touch of honey or cinnamon to make it more pleasant. Within weeks, many men notice remarkable changes: less anxiety, more desire, firmer morning erections, and a steady boost in energy during the day. Because when hormone balance improves, every system in your body feels the benefit. Ashwagandha doesn't just treat the symptoms, it works on the deeper causes, balancing stress and hormones, so your performance feels natural again. The third powder every man should know about is maca root powder, often nicknamed Peruvian ginseng. This root has been used for hundreds of years in the high mountains of Peru, where men relied on it to restore stamina, fertility, and overall vitality. What makes maca so unique is that, unlike ashwagandha, it doesn't work by directly boosting testosterone levels. Instead, maca works on the entire system of energy, circulation, and endurance, helping your body perform the way it was designed to without overstimulation or artificial shortcuts. Men who use maca regularly often describe a noticeable boost in desire. It seems to act on the brain's arousal centers, increasing the signals of interest and excitement. But that's not all. Macaca is also known for improving stamina and endurance. That means not only getting firm, but staying firm for longer, without the fatigue or loss of focus that can come with age. And perhaps one of the most impressive effects is the way maca restores the intensity of climax. Men often say that orgasms feel sharper, stronger, and closer to what they experienced in their 20s, bringing back a level of satisfaction they thought was gone forever. Another benefit of MA that is often overlooked is its role in supporting prostate health. As men age, the prostate naturally enlarges, and this can put pressure on the bladder and the urethra. That pressure doesn't just affect urination, it also interferes with erections by disrupting blood flow and nerve signals in the pelvic region. MIA nourishes and strengthens the pelvic tissues while improving circulation, helping to counteract these changes and restore natural morning firmness. The best part,
is that maca is one of the easiest powders to add to your routine. Its taste is slightly sweet, nutty, and pleasant, nothing harsh or medicinal. You can mix 1 teaspoon of maca root powder into a smoothie, stir it into warm water, or even sprinkle it over yogurt. Some men enjoy combining it with cocoa or almond milk for a rich, satisfying evening drink. Taken before bed, maca works through the night to fuel your body with nutrients and support healthy blood flow. When used consistently, the results build over time. Within a few weeks, many men notice stronger morning erections, more consistent desire throughout the day, and better performance during intimacy. Unlike quick fixes, MKA works with your body, training it back toward balance and strength. It's not about forcing an
effect. It's about restoring what age and stress have gradually taken away. If you're looking for a natural powder that supports not only erections, but also energy, mood, and prostate health, maca root powder is one of the best choices you can make. It's gentle, effective, and has stood the test of time. There is also one more powder that deserves attention: turmeric combined with a pinch of black pepper. Turmeric has been celebrated for centuries, not just as a spice that adds color and flavor to food, but as one of nature's most powerful healers. Its strength lies in curcumin, the active compound that fights inflammation at the root. And this matters more than most men realize, because inflammation is one of the hidden enemies of erections. It slowly stiffens the arteries, making them less able to expand. It irritates the prostate, leading to urinary issues that interfere with performance, and it drains overall energy, leaving you feeling weaker and less responsive. By calming inflammation, turmeric clears the path for blood to flow more freely, creating the conditions your body needs for stronger, longer-lasting erections. But here's something important. Turmeric by itself is poorly absorbed by the body. That is where black pepper comes in. Inside black pepper is a compound called piperine, which increases the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. In other words, without black pepper, turmeric is like a locked treasure chest. With it, the chest opens wide, and your body can access all the powerful anti-inflammatory benefits. The ritual of drinking turmeric before bed is soothing in itself. A warm, golden drink made by stirring half a teaspoon of turmeric with a small pinch of black pepper into warm milk or even warm water feels calming, grounding, and restorative. Sipping this before sleep helps your body wind down, reduces stress in the blood vessels, and gently sets the stage for deeper rest. As your body repairs overnight, the anti-inflammatory compounds in turmeric are at work, reducing irritation in the prostate, protecting your arteries, and leaving you with better circulation by morning. Now, when you put everything together, the picture becomes clear. If your goal is to wake up with stronger morning wood and better performance, these powders are some of the simplest, most natural tools available. Beetroot powder primes your body with nitric oxide, opening arteries and fueling circulation. Ashwagandha powder lowers stress hormones and boosts testosterone, restoring balance where it matters most. Maca root powder supports energy, stamina, and pelvic strength, giving you endurance and sharper sensitivity. And turmeric with black pepper reduces inflammation, protects blood vessels, and supports the prostate. You don't need to take all of them at once. In fact, the smartest approach is to begin with one. Try it consistently for a few weeks. Give your body time to respond and pay attention to the changes. Many men notice stronger morning erections, better energy, and more desire within that short time. Over the months, you can rotate or combine these powders depending on your needs and preferences. The key is consistency and patience, because these are not quick fixes. They are long-term allies. Morning erections are not just a curiosity. They're one of the most important signs of male health. If you've been missing them, it doesn't mean the spark is gone forever. With the right nightly ritual, you can restore circulation, rebuild testosterone, and bring back the confidence you thought was lost.
So tonight, skip the heavy snacks, avoid the alcohol, and instead stir one of these natural powders into a warm drink. Give your body what it needs while you sleep and let it reward you in the morning. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. Subscribe for more natural men's health advice and share it with someone who needs this knowledge. Your body and your mornings will thank